Yes, all right then. All right then. Let's clean the iPad down a little bit. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. We're going to get that out of the way. We're going to get that in the way. We're going to bring that down here. We're going to do things. Welcome. Welcome. It's Sunday. Peter in before the stream even went live. That's a keen bean. D-Mac. What a duo to be the first two in. What an absolute honour. BB, my boy, a fine follow-up. Thank you for being here. Arters, Ingrid, Matt. Oh, I'm going to say Kumar again. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Or Young, or however you want to be addressed. Please let me know in the chat. Flip. Mujib Alvi, good to see you again. Nigel Barnes, thanks for the good luck. Eric, yes please. Welcome in. Austin Beck, look at this. Streaming greatness, but just Golf Clash greatness amongst us right now. So you what, if you've got a question, a burning question about anything at the very, very, very sharp end of the game, drop it in the chat now, because you got the best amongst us right now. In our presence. Thanks very much indeed for being here, buddy. Wheels. I was watching Fenzi's stream back and saw you were in for a bit of a poking for ducking out of that group with Pete at the top with a 35 under. Deary me. I thought you were up for the challenge. We've got the doorman in here as well. Welcome in here, Dylan. Mindaugas, great to see you as well. Mark Keebury just waking up, still wasted as always. My boy, the party king of the Golf Clash community, Mark Keebury. Always a pleasure, always. Mully, thank you very much for being here as well. John Aitken, DD as well. Sean, Pete, Scott, the Beast. Stefan, good to see you. Seth Parker, we've got T-Dog, my main man. I'm going to shut up and play some Golf Clash while I'm greeting you all. Wow, I'm pumped. Let me tell you though, I've just played, trying to warm up. I've played 11 holes. I made 4 mistakes, 4 errors and 0 drops. Zero drops. It was the worst I've played all week. Kind of deflated me a little bit, but I am so pumped that it's not going to matter. So we're going 8 rings. That's 10% on a power 5. 5 tops. I'm going to go 5 and a click on the low wind. Go forward 3.5, a healthy 3.5, 8 rings. Don't like this wind. Was that 3.5 or 2.5? Oh no, now I'm panicking. Was that 3.5 or 2.5? It's fine, whatever it was. Oh, it's definitely 3.5. Ah, not in the sand. See, I'm struggling on this hole. Where were we up to? We're up to T-Dog. We've got Chris in the house as well. The bracket of death. It cannot start with a birdie. It cannot start with a birdie at all, which is exactly what I did on Dougie. So that would be tragic. David Austin, good to see you. Fairway Queen, having a fantastic weekend. My folks have just left, and loving life. Oh, he's just eyeballing this. He knows where he's going. AIA, thank you for the good luck and welcome in. Matthew, always a pleasure. I've seen plenty of your stuff. Are you playing another game right now? Did I see you go live with a game I've not heard of? Well, that's not good. 2 shit drives for you. Enjoy those. Muzza, good to see you. Bobby Huckabee, welcome. Thank you for being here. Chat just jumped right down. Right, let's try and pop this in, shall we? Tell you what, let's get even closer. Looks good enough to me. Can we try and leave a great left? Can we try and leave a great left? Hey! Great left. What? No. 2 perfects to start off. No, for fuck's sake. Oh, thank you, Ray. I've just seen that. I'm nowhere near the bottom of the chat. You can't see a thing. If you're new to the channel, this is what goes on. It's amateur. Very amateur. Oh, bear with. A power mirror. I've done nothing. I think I was a bit hasty to get on. I think that must be what's happened. Sorry. So, oh, where's my option? Oh no, where's my? Oh dear. Oh dear. Sorry. Okay. Where's the option? This is not normal. I'm sorry. Does anyone know Streamlabs? Pete, when I go to window capture and properties, A power mirror main isn't there. Nothing main is there. It's there we go. I've just clicked something and it seems to have refreshed. Okay, just click something. Always just click something. Oh my gosh, that looks shit. I should have put the... See, I didn't even set the screen up properly. I just... Anyway, we're back. Start with an eagle. It was rubbish. Drive went long. Saved it out the rough with a perfect. Let's move on. Right, we're 2 under. That's all that matters. Right, I've been messing this one up as well. Inexplicably, I've been messing this one up. I just can't fathom it. I cannot fathom it. I mean, messing up the drive. So, anyway, right, let's try and get through this a little bit. Right, yeah, so everyone's saying, yeah. Anyone new in here? Cat Ramage is in here. Yes, please. Welcome from paradise. How are you? How's your weekend been? At the tail end of the weekend. Jay Rando, yes please. Great to see you there in green, looking resplendent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a bit. 5 and a bit. Maybe just 5. Just 5. Stop being greedy. I think that's what it is. I've just been greedy, like trying to push everything as far as it can be pushed when there's loads of room. Oh. Oh my golly goodness me. Sit down. At least I took that half a top spin off. Right. Everyone's been playing something different from 360. I am going to attempt again. 17.5%. Spin if required. So that's just taking 0.2 off 20% or adding 0.2 to 15, whichever is your preference. Or I think like 92% of the slider at 100% on 20% elevation would also do the same thing. Jay, did you say looks like 3.5 to me? I love it. Jay, Justin, good to see you. Neilio, thank you for being here, buddy. Oh my gosh. Chip, good to have you in here. Mr. Great Shot, Nicholas, Mark. Oh my gosh, everybody's here. I'm at the bottom of the chat. It's just more accurate, Justin, and as you will see, over the course of the next hour and a half or so. I love me a great ball. I just can't get enough of those great balls. So 8, 8, 8, 8. 8, 8. Did I just hear a little tinkle there? I need to have a look what that is. I'm not ignoring you, sorry. I'm going to pop this Alba in first. No, in fact, do you know what? I think I'm going to go less. I think I'm just going to go 15. So 8, 6. Oh, it's missing on the right. Interesting. Maybe 17.5% would have been a bit more bob on. Maybe 20. Oh man, how much fun was that, Pete? If anyone didn't watch the last stream, have a little look through there, right? It was, I can't remember having more fun on stream. It was a lot of fun having a co-anchor as Mother Dearest. She absolutely loved it. It was brilliant. Danny, great to see you. Phil, thanks for being here. James, Christian is back as well. Great to see you. Gashio, yes, please. Helena, Rishi. Goodness me, everybody's here. Thank you so much for joining in. Hope you're having a lovely weekend. Tell us what you've been getting up to. If you've had adventures as well. Oh, dearie me, dearie me. Nice shot. All right then, so 2-2. 2-2 start. Come on, gotta drop this. Got to drop this. I've been missing this as well. Start of the week. Couldn't stop dropping it. Now I can't drop it at all. Oh, nice, Justin. Well played. Yeah, Matthew, have you got any more to play? You're normally done in the morning, aren't you? Matthew is a keen bean. Normally one of the first weekend rounds that I get to watch when I'm waking up on a Saturday morning. Right, okay, I'm going to shut these windows. So I am shivering. Okie dokie. All right. Come on, come on. So we're going to go with a win 4. Use the emotes if you have them. And give this the best chance it's got. 30%. 30%. If the wind is less than 7, I will be only using one bright spin. And that looks like a tiny wind. That is tiny wind. For your listening pleasure, it's going to be NCS Best of All Time. So reach for the lasers. Is someone saying boomer? Is someone saying boomer? Welcome in here, boomer. Did I get your donation? Boomer's donated five large. What an absolute hero! Thank you so much for your continued support, boomer. I can't thank you enough. I cannot thank you enough. No one. Oh wow, here we go. There we go. I couldn't think what to push there. Boomer, you're an absolute sweetheart. You know the drill. Please chat however you show digital love in chat room form all over Boomer's face, please. Right, so we're starting off like that. Left edge, 6-1. I have not seen a smaller wind than this. So setting up left half. And going 8-1. Oh shit, releasing from the right. And whew, that was touch and go. In it goes. In it goes. Tight on time. 2 hole-in-ones for your viewing pleasure. That's the quality we want to be showing. That is what we want to be showing. There we go. There we go. Golf Clash Quarks. Great to see you, buddy. Thank you very much for being here. That's a new name on my eyes. Welcome in. Do please make Quarks welcome in the chat. Oh, guess who? Oh, is it another Mossy? Oh, Wally, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, buddy. Is that another subscription? Thank you very much. Welcome to the channel. Please, please, make them welcome in the chat. Right, you know as well, every single person in here who puts out any Golf Clash related content whatsoever, GC Ed, good to see you, thank you for being here. Any form of Golf Clash related content whatsoever, please tell us what you're getting up to. And you know what? We'll be there as well. Having a nice time. Okay, right. 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 Come on. Keep this going. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. All the way through. All the way through. To win this one, it has to go all the way through. Matthew, thank you very much. All the very best, Lord Ballinger. There's more of that note that I can't see. Good. I imagine the next word's luck. I'm not sure. CJ, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I had many, many, many wonderful seasons at Rough Bump. The Rough Bump family. If you're looking for a fantastic family of clans, you can do no better in my eyes. Well, there's plenty of fantastic clans. I'm saying the Rough Bump are one of them. They're just brilliant. Very organised. Good bunch. A lot of fun. Tight group. Good times. Right, we're gonna smash this down there. I like it closer. I do. I'm a 370, not a 360. I know 360 is a popular number, but I like 370. Call me greedy. It's been said before. That just seems to be about seven yards that you get that nice little roll out. It's because I like the no spin approach. I know there's many approaches. Fenzi has one from the right. DMAC likes right spin coming in from the left. I like no spin. Oh dear, 364, so I'll play that at 36% on the slider. Got a shot from T-Dog. Right, sorry, chat. Thank you, Matt, and welcome, buddy, as well. Kieran Cubley, good to see you. Wow, it's busy, eh? Everyone's here. Hope you're having a nice time. Sir Pat, great to see you. Kim Hay in the house as well. Sexy voice man, get it in. Do you know what? I haven't played against anyone who's dropped that. So I don't know if any of you are persevering with that rough bump. Please tell us what's going on there. Are you dropping it? Is it a high success shot? So I like left half. And then what the app says. So 3-4. It should be pretty close. Oh, that's tragic. That is close. Wow. Wow. That's why I put the ball guide through. That's a bit of robbery, that is. That is a little bit of robbery. Damn. Mujib, it was because I wanted to further my my master play, and I was offered the opportunity to join the Wolfpack, which I did. So that's why I've got my biggest 2 accounts in the Wolfpack. And let me tell you, obviously this weekend was different, but the intention is to be playing Master on these 2 accounts every single tournament. And it was only just scheduling that meant that wasn't possible. But I'll certainly be back to Master, and hopefully see about adding a top 10 to my one top 10 in Master, which was a long time ago, over a year ago. You know, not the development I was hoping for, but as you know, Master is a very, very difficult thing. Right. Get your Win 5 wanker balls ready. So I need to pull my pants up here. I'm even going to use a round one. So, I'm using a round Win 5 ball in the expert division. So I need to try and make that shot back. Vladimir, great to see you. Thanks for the good luck, buddy. Keith Bresney, yes, please. Yes, please. Right. So, should we shut up and play some Golf Clash with this Win 5 ball? Right, Win 5 ball now. Okay. Everyone's doing this a different way, and I'm no different to that. So I'm going to play the mid number, 50%, 20% elevation with a wind ball, pulling down into the bunker. That's just based on the trial and error that I've experienced and observing the ball bouncing very, very close to the bunker when I'm starting my adjustment a good 2 or 3 rings in front. So it's an overplay when it's been 30. It has dropped at 30, but it's just too tight to the bunker to me. So I dropped it down to 20. Via 25 on the way, we've got a brand new member in the house, Felix Torres. Thank you so much for your support. Please, in the chat, however you show that digital love, all over Felix's face, welcome, welcome. And could someone in green please add Felix into the people, and and you can join in all the fun over there. There will be member-only content tonight using Niels, as we have done all week, continuing that journey and seeing if that can be, hopefully, a second banner. That would be lovely. Love to add to that bronze on the baby account. That would be sweet. But we'll see what can be done. All right. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. This is important. This is important. Felix, fill your boots on those new emojis as well. You've got a Win 5 wanker ball, Win 5 wanker emoji. Now is the time to drop it. I am that wanker. Freddie, welcome in. Welcome. Sai as well, thank you for being here. Did you streamers and Golf Clash content creators tell us what you're doing and when you're doing it? If you did, I didn't see it. Tell me again. FJ, welcome in here. You're playing your death bracket later on. Yes, Keith. Yes, Keith. That's what I'm talking about. Right, so mid number, 20%. Me first. Good. 5-8. So 6-4. It's like the straight wind as well, which I think is the good one. Let's see. Let's see how kind the wind is to me. I'm going to say 6-4. 6-4. That was ball guide right edge, a little bit short. And it is missing right. Ugh. This has not been a successful hole for me. Minimal drops, 2 or 3 max. 2. Just 2, I think. And one of them was really close to the bunker. Scott Douglas, great to see you, buddy. Yes, Fenzi. Yes, my boy. Welcome. I was really enjoying watching the highlights of your 33. I've cut it short so I could jump on, but that looked like a lot of fun in that Discord chat. JB, great to see you as well. Fenzi, you have a master round, is that correct? You're streaming at noon Eastern, 6 p.m. my time. Is that correct? Is that still the plan? If you want to see Golf Clash content of the highest possible level, please make sure you're checking out GC Fenzel's stream at 6 p.m. UK time, 7 p.m. European time, noon Central. And make sure you're supporting what could be a wonderful maiden something. We hope it's on the way. Whether it's today or not, it's on the way. Christian streaming final account in 1.5 hours, and it's a pro round. So get on board with that if you're interested in the pro division. And if you're not, give Christian a sub, because he does a variety of content across a few accounts. So there'll be something for you, definitely. Get on board. Sorry if I've missed anyone. So sorry, the chat's going crazy. Man, this should be better. This should be better. Fenzi, did you see me get robbed? Did you see me get robbed on 4? Robbed. Wolfgang, great to see you, buddy. James Carter, did I say hello to you? Welcome in. Welcome in. That's not the score to win this bracket at all. We need lights out right now. And this, I haven't dropped a single time. So, Peter Johnson, please tell me you're here. Please. Please. So I'm going with the Peter Johnson approach. Right? I'm going with the Peter Johnson approach. Dear me, what am I doing here? Apologies. Right. Going with the Peter Johnson approach. Felix. Yes, indeed. Did someone add Felix to the group? Please get him in there if you haven't already. Right, Pete, here we go. Pete, here we go. Right, so the instructions are in front of me. Apoc 7 and a Thorn 9. 60 topspin, that's going to be enough. That's what I want. I don't want a Hornet. I want a Thorn, and I'm going to use it. Repitav, yes please. Great to hang out with you earlier. If you don't know Repitav, he streams plenty of expert content. A lot of fun over there. Get on board with that. New Zealand content. Oh dear. Talk about not being set up. Right, so 6 and 4. 6 and 4. Red ring on the rough at stretch. And 10% on the drive. So we'll go 7.5. That was poor. It's not the tailwind. Give it a maxi full beans. Ugh, fudge. That was a big great left by the looks of it. Get out! Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So 400 yards, so 414 is 64%, so fuck me. 28% more is going to be 92. 92% club. 92% club. Is that also the case at the very, very, very top end of the club, Pete? Does that go all the way to the end? 92% club, that's what I worked that out at. 14, 2%, 28 on 64. 92% club. 92% club. 0 elevation. Look at me setting my app up. There we go. There we go. 92% club. 7-2. So 4 rings. Ball guy going through the hole. Ball guy going through the hole. 11.59 pull. What a that is so annoying. That is so annoying. Man. I'm blowing it. I'm blowing it. If I haven't blown it already. Tink, tink. Yes, please. Welcome in here, buddy. Wow. Napgen, great to see you. Use 15%. Are you in? Is Felix in? Have we got Felix in? Why is it saying I can't add Felix? I'll do it in a minute. I'll do it at the end. Wow, I cannot believe this hole continues to stiff me. Oh, Brandon, oh my gosh, yes, please. Great to see you in here, buddy. How's it going? Converse33, Johnny, welcome in here as well. How are your rounds going? It's Sunday afternoon, so I imagine most of you have got something done. What scores you been getting? What divisions you've been playing and what scores you've been getting? Thank you very much, Keith. That's why I couldn't add him, because you'd already done it. Excellent work. Excellent work. Welcome, welcome, Felix. Wow. Wow. The time is running out. The time is running out. Oh no, they've just beat me to it. Oh, right, I'm going to play the Daniel MacArthur method. I don't know whose method it is. That's where I saw it. It's the Zerk. So whoever shot that is, I salute you. Right. It's time. It is time. Now, forget the low wind here. I'm not going to use all of the right spin. I got too close earlier. Don't want to be too close. So I want to be in the short iron, minimum short iron range is where I want to be. That's the plan, at least. After this, I've got to finish that wretched round that I started on Dougie as well. I've still got Niels and SYB to play. SYB stupidly in this bracket. You know what I mean? Not that I was thinking, oh, I need to have everything, so I'm going to get 4 golds, but you just got to spread them around, because what if this turns out to be a death bracket, and then I've got 2 accounts in it? Poor Golf Clash admin Saturday morning on my part. T-Mac's been playing Happy Pills 2 every 6 hours. This caused me a bunch of giggles and some swear words. Excellent. This is the good wind, I believe. It's not the good angle, but it's the good strength. So I'm going to go with 2 and a feather and all the right. Give it the lot. See what that looks like. Nice. See how it flows out to the left? That's what you want it to be doing. If you get that other angle and you're so close to the pin. So that's good. It's gone the right direction there, even with max right spin. So now we should have a perfect and in scenario, which we've had numerous times already. And I've fluffed my lines numerous times already. So can it pick up right now? No, Pete. Why, is it you? Is that the one you're... No, you're in this one, aren't you? Have we got more together? I'm not showing any drop frames, Jeremy. No notifications. Right, okay, so what we got left? I'm playing minus 10%, hopefully minimum number. Oh dear, gone too far. So 2-6. Oh, another one I've left short. That was more backspin than I wanted to use. That was poor. That was poor. Straight up poor. It's gone. Unless tune your ukulele. Unless it's a back nine for the ages, of course. Because it's possible. It's possible. I don't have to play like such a donkey the entire 18. The first 7 might not be very indicative of what is to follow. I might pull my pants up right now. Right now. You're in my Neil's bracket, Keith. No need to look. Well, Neil's is that was the member only content, so you will see exactly what happens with Neil's later if you can be there. You're not going to stream anything, DMAC. That's a shame. Because if it's one thing I like, it's a Daniel MacArthur stream. Good luck. Did I say good luck? You can have double luck from me. Right. Shall we do this Amish shot? Is that what the shot is being called? I don't know if that's very 2020. Good luck. Oh, thank you for the good luck, Ovi. Good to see you, buddy. John O'Loughlin, yes, please. It's seen you swear more than any other in recent history. The best thing about streaming is, right, even when it's going terribly wrong like this is, I'm having a wonderful time. Hanging out with y'all, sharing the pain is so much better than playing it on your own. Much, much, much better. Oh, sorry about that, James. Try refreshing. I mean, is anyone else having lag? Because there's nothing showing as lag here. I've got no notifications at all. It looks perfect on the screens that I've got here, on both of them. So I don't know what to say to you. There's nothing I can do, unfortunately. Right, I'm going to give it a go. Get your Win 5 wanker emotes ready, because it's on. It's on. 2.5 and all the right. 2.5 and all the right. 2.5 top, all the right. Power 1, 0 elevation, max number. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Right, let's get this message up. T-Dog. Here he is. Here he is. Right, so. All right. Thank you, Dustin. Thank you very much for that. All right. Thank you, Stefan. Welcome. Great to have you in here, buddy. Could be, Bob. Could be. I learned all my responses directly from them. Not me, mate. Not me, mate. Right, power 1 ball. Power 1 ball. 0%. Mine looks like he's doing something different. Just fizzy squash is the refreshment of choice today. J Farrell 50, thank you for the good luck and welcome. Thank you, Ed, for that. Good, Felix. I mean, I don't know what that means. Means, Quarks, but sounds good. I mean, anything with paradise in it sounds good, doesn't it, really? Let's be honest. Felix, there's something strange going on there, my friend, because it looks like you have been. 5-6 is going to be the adjustment. Two and a half. Ah, jumped. There we go. Oh, is it further up? Further up, 5-4. Release from the right again. Great left. Shit, is that going to be bad? Oh no. Ooh. Wow. I'm not bothered about that. My first fear was, that's the sand. City 2-0 up. City 2-0 up. There you go. Niels, my boy, great to see you, buddy. Can't stay long. Well, thank you very much for popping by. Great to see you, as always. Niels, everybody, who is the wonderful, kind, and generous soul who donated the account, imaginatively titled Niels, L-O-B, to the channel to provide more expert content when I moved into the Wolfpack, because, like I say, when I go back to playing master rounds on these two accounts, then Niels and SYB will be the only streamed accounts. So that is why it was important to get that account. So Niels, enough respect. That was close, eh, Felix? That was indeed close. I didn't realise it was so so high up the right hand side. That's why I spent most of my time looking for the spot. But by the back nine, I will hopefully remember that. Okay, so Alba required for a semi-respectable front. Not the situation you want to find yourself in. When are you streaming, T? That's what we all want to know. Tony Richardson, everybody, featured streamer of the week right now, along with Jaime Blanco. Two wonderful, wonderful gentlemen. But you need to be checking them out. Tony's channel is exploding. Why is it exploding? Because it's brilliant, brilliant content provided by an excellent host. That's why it's exploding. Hit 2,000 subscribers. That many people are rarely wrong when it comes to supporting a Golf Clash stream. And when I say rarely, I mean never. Never, ever, ever have 2,000 people following a Golf Clash channel been wrong. So get on board. And then when he tells us, here we go. He's already told us probably about 10 p.m, which for you Yankee Doodles means 5 p.m. Eastern. So I would be clearing whatever plans you've got at 5 p.m. Eastern, subscribing to Tony Richardson, and getting ready for a big show. Or a lot of fun. One or the other or both. 7-3. Right, I'm going 6 and all. 6 and all allowed. Second bounce up there near the front, near the rough. Max +5. A healthy amount of curl. Down there nicely. So, setting up the Kime adjustment. Where's she at? How am I doing so far, Kime? In fact, I think you put spin on yours, don't you, Kim? You put spin on yours? I have recollection of spin. Torbjorn, yes, please get on board with that. Oh, welcome in here as well, buddy. Scott Harkins, welcome in. You watched Tony once yesterday for the first time on my request and had to watch another 3 more. Really enjoyed your stuff. There you go. Brand new subscriber vouching instantly for what they've seen over there on Tony Richardson's channel. So you don't need to hear it from me. 8-4. First time I've played that since hitting a great left and going into the rough. Oh, too much offset. Haven't found that little funnel there. Haven't found that funnel. Poor. So 13, 14, 14. All the drops at the front. Then the wheels fell off. I'm sorry, Sean. I can't control them, right? You know it. You know I can't control them. I've told them, right? I've told them how many times, right? No one gets flushed here. No one gets flushed here. I tell them, don't flush anyone. They run feral, man. They run feral. They do what they please. Justin, take the time. So you'll notice that once I've positioned the where I want to start from, and I've got everything set up and ready to go, before I pull back on the target, I'll spend some time making sure that the arrow is where I want the arrow to be. So sometimes you intentionally having a leaning towards an 1159 or a 1201. Sometimes you're just trying to hit it as dead on straight 12 as you can, but always take the time to make sure your pull angle is as straight as it possibly can be. If you don't grasp or want to grasp the concept of 1159, 1251, that's absolutely fine. Just take the time to make sure that the angle is as straight as possible. And because the arrow fluctuates like this, that means it will spend as much time on the left as the right. It will always be on the left and the right of straight. But if it's more on the left of straight, then that's a slight 1159, and if it's more on the right of straight, that's a 1201. And you can intentionally do that to divert yourself more away from hazards and, you know, err on the side of caution. But if you don't know about those things, then just take the time. And also with your finger pull, you know, what are you looking at to make sure that you're pulling back straight? Because if you're not taking the time to, you know, be considerate of that, then you also might find yourself in a mischief. Ugh. Right, pull your pants up, crack on. And let's not mess this up. Let's not mess this up. So, back on the Power 5. You know, when I watch like Fenzi and the proper people, and they just hit perfect every single time, I just don't hit perfect enough. That's my problem. 10-9, 10-3. Seems to be the more tailwind this time. just come forward 3. Just click less than 3. Hopefully I've not undercooked that. Oh, I've undercooked it! Oh. I think there was a lot more wrong than undercooking it. That was way off to the right. I'm very confused by that. If someone would please tell me what's gone wrong there. Must have been an overpull on the original adjustment. Or some cavalier ring play somewhere. Somewhere cavalier ring play has taken place. Unfortunately. Trev, my boy, great to see you. Jim, Jerry as well. Welcome in, everybody. Obi Brada with basic ball, QB6, big top of 3, made minus 26 in rookie. That's absolutely fantastic. Well played. Well played. Rookie. Rookie. Let's hope for big things with rookie, eh? Can we get a... No. We cannot. Or maybe we can. But is there any benefit to it? That's the question. I don't think there is. Wow. Just to confirm that the wheels are well and truly off, I've gone and messed up hole 10. Coach Ty, thanks for the good luck. I certainly need it. Sadly, unless you were 15 under after 10, I am doing as bad as you. Or certainly considerably lower than my expectations by the tune of 3 or 4 shots, which is, I can't tell you, that is disappointing, right? That is poor. David McManamy, you're first, before you've even said hello, you're booting people from the stream. You little tinker. Welcome, brother. Welcome. T-Nick, great to see you. Just tot. Okay, hole in one coming. I appreciate your confidence, especially on this par 5. It's a big shot. But you heard it here first, so get ready for the Condor. Condor on the way. Tell you what, real life is so much more important than Golf Clash. And Tony Richardson, main man of the channel, Golf Clash streamer extraordinaire, and heck of a nice guy, he's been making gingerbread houses with the fam. Incredible construction work, let me tell you. Incredible. What a way to while a Sunday afternoon. Oh, behave, it's Sunday afternoon. Where are the people at? Pete, when are you streaming? Does anyone know what Pete's plan is today? I'm sure he's got 3 accounts for our viewing pleasure. We've got Fenzi coming on at 6 p.m. I think Tommy comes on about the same time. Oh, that'd be cool if they could match up. I don't know if Fenzi uses the VPN. And D-Max said he's not streaming, but hopefully he can sneak a little space that he fancies a looky at. We got T-Dog coming on at 10 p.m. tonight. We had Christian saying he's going on in an hour or so with his pro round. Come on, there's loads more content creators in the chat right now. Tell us what you're getting up to. We've got Kingmaker X just freely being used here. Nice. Nice. Alba then hole in one. Okay. Okay. The Condor's already been downgraded. Let's hope that hole in one is not downgraded as well. Liz O'Clair. You are having a hard time getting opponents in pro this morning. Ninja T ended up in the same bracket as Superman Kal-El. Superman Kal-El or Kal-El WPFL? Ooh! WP4L, I beg your pardon. I didn't think that sounded right. Because if it was Kal-El WP4L, then that's the one you have to worry about. What did we say? 5. 5 is the stop being a greedy boy, isn't it? 5 was the stop being a greedy boy. The way I was playing this before was just too risky. But I haven't managed to get the alternative dialed in properly, so I'm no better off for the change. That's rolled out lovely though. That's lovely. So I might just go back to the 17.5%. It's the only thing that's dropped it for me, so I might just persevere. Lee, good to see you, buddy. Not smashing it, playing like an absolute chimp who just discovered this game, which is a great shame. In other channels, Coach Ty, that would mean that very question would mean that you get flushed from the chat for 5 minutes. But in this channel, that is not what that means. But if you ask that question at Fenzel's stream, then where Keith has his eyes there, you would have gone before those eyes even appeared. So be careful where you ask that question. Right, 8-1 is going to be 9-7. This is going to take some jiggery pokery behind the tree, this is. Wait, other people are using a bit of right spin on here, aren't they? What did we say? 9-7. And then, oh dear, look how left that is. Look how left that is. 17.5% left. Still. It's a mystery, this hole, isn't it? Rabito, thanks for the good luck and welcome, brother. Yes, indeed, coach. Yes, indeed. Ovi, Brada, disappointing. I've let you all down. Again. It's not on. It is not on. Was that to me there, Nick, or to someone else? Dan Martin, great to see you. Thank you for the good luck. Didn't make the weekend. Oh, 51st. 51st. That is the ultimate poke in the eye. Oh, unlucky. What was the score, please, for 51? Were you at 25? Because I know there were 25s that were missing out. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. This is going to be lucky to be a top 50. This is going to be lucky to be a top 50. Right, so what we got? We got this. This was the last drop of the round, I think. Oh no, we got 4. Did we get 4? No, we got stiffed on 4. This, literally 9 holes ago, on hole 3, this is how sad and pathetic this round is. This was the last drop on the round. So, as you know, this is of utmost importance that this goes in the hole. Oh, is there problems? Are there problems? Neo aims right and uses left spin. Copied earlier and got the drop. Aims right and uses left spin. That's what I had been doing, Lee. That is what I had been doing. And what percentage are you using? And what yardage drive did you get? All very important factors, obviously, when people start saying, I use this spin and this adjustment, to know where they're starting from, as far as from their target aim point goes, and also from where they're hitting from, so how long they've hit a drive. Many variables, but then someone will say to you, oh yeah, you just play that spin. It might be a totally different shot that's being played, but it's a very common thing. You need to know all the facts before you start taking on new shots. Bobby, wow. Look at that. 26 under and getting a dingle. 26 under, 58th place. Wow. And DMAC said that, was it DMAC or Pete? One of them said there were people in their weekend round bracket that had 22 qualifying. 6-9. So we're going 9-2, 1 backspin, 1 right spin. I beg your pardon. So setting up left half. And 9-2. Try to be as careful as I can, knowing I only had 1 pass. Oh, it's missing on the right. Fuck's sake. So I've been sloppy somewhere again. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. Man, this is not the tournament for sloppy. Those people that are dropping 35s, 36s have been pinpoint accurate with their adjustments. And they've hit perfect every single time. And hats off to them. Wow. I thought I was going to be in line for a 32 at least. You know, something really, like, always feels good. 32 is always going to feel nice. And I haven't 30. I've got 30, I don't know what, twice? 15s all through qualifying. I can't, like, drop that 17 under 9. Just can't do it. Don't know why. Fluff my lines. I either get them at the start or I get them in the middle. Never at the same time. Sometimes not at all, like right now. What's Tony saying? Oh, I know, Tony. I know. And the same, you know, that's obviously one side of it for getting to the weekend. But, you know, people opening chests on a Monday morning, some people will banner with a 30, and some people a 30 won't be in the top 10, and then someone in 50th place will get some APOC cards, and someone in first won't get anything good at all. You know, there's a lot of things that aren't quite fair with the distribution of prizes and you know the structure of the setup as well, like how you get this variance. There should be one bracket. It should be just 1%, top 1%. There's your golds, top second percent. There's your silvers, all the way down. It's the same. It's the same. It's just fair. What we're doing here? We're doing with the Kingmaker ball, 10% over, loads of topspin. We want 370, and not get stiffed here. Not get stiffed. That's going to be the best thing. Not getting stiffed. It's one of the things I'm looking forward to the most. Right, we're going to have some fun here. The last few holes, they're going to be fun. I pulled 11.59, Pete. I pulled 11.59. There you go. I thought it was a bit 12.01, so I made that last tiny little adjustment, hopefully to straighten it up. So I thought it was a bit too 12.01 for my liking. Rhino, great to see you. Thanks for the good luck, buddy. We got Eagle Birdie in here as well. Yes, we do, and welcome, sir. Good to see you. Eagle Birdie, I struggle to get to the weekend as well. Look at this. Five dingles in Master, and one from my second pro tournament. It's tough. It's really tough. And the thing that you know, I will always have some kind of idea of what score I want and where I think I'm going to get the drops to get that score, like a plan. And very often in the Master Division, that plan means that the score that I'm going for, that I think I can achieve realistically, no, not left spin, the score that I'm going for is very often what turns out to be one shot above the cut line. Which, you know, just shows you the level that I'm at compared to where I need to be. But I endeavour to get there. Oh, that was shenanigans. It seems to have a nice rollout. Take the left side of that hump. Nice. Booty. So, 32%. %. No spin. Oh my goodness me, I cannot believe. Still can't get over that hole 4. JP, it's going terribly. But still learning about this course, and I've still got 2.5 rounds to play after this, so I'm taking what I'm learning and hopefully going to get some drops. Hole 6, I haven't dropped it a single time all week. That is so annoying. So incredibly annoying. There we go. Pete's coming on after Fenzel, so Fenzel will be finished by about, I would think, about, well, it depends how long it takes him to get matchups, but Fenzel plays fast, so I would imagine he's going to be done by 7:45 UK time. 7-6. 3-2. Through it, right through it, 3-2. Ooh, that was as careful as I could be on all parts. Missing left. Wow, you know when it's not your day. You know when it's not your day. Wow, wow, wow. What a shame. What a shame. I had expected so much more. And especially in this bracket of beasts as well, I can tell you that this wretched little number, it will be lucky to be a top 50. Unless we can pull our pants up and have some fun at the end. 5 to go. 5 to go. 5 opportunities for something decent to happen. I cannot believe I've missed 4 front and back. And 3 and 1. The list of holes I've missed is too big to name. So, I'm not going to. But I'm in disbelief. That's all we need to say. There we go. Felix is happy as long as he's having fun. There we go. Well, I'm having loads of fun. Potentially Rhino. Potentially that can happen. And Jimmy has been open to people streaming their weekend rounds late on a Sunday. But I'm not going to do that before I'm confident in my ability to hit perfect ball. You know, I need to be able to. The thing is with experts, one, it doesn't really matter anyway. These accounts, they've got plenty of everything, and there's not a problem. There's not an obligation to get clan points or anything else like that. So it's just fun. But with Master, it's so stressful. I mean, that's the only word for it for me. It is incredibly stressful. I need to bring that into some degree of comfort level before I would contemplate streaming it. And I'm miles away from that. So yes, there is the potential for that to happen, but it is reliant on me pulling my pants up and then feeling comfortable about having my pants pulled up in order to share with the people. Right, we used the Win 5 ball last time. It did nothing. So other than hole 8, there's no more Win 5. No more Win 5 will be used other than hole 8. Only drop in 6 came from the rough. I've come close from the rough with a perfect. Playing the rough bump as well. Lovely. Rough bump or sand rough bump are sweet looking shots. I absolutely love them. Shuby, great to see you. Welcome in here. Thank you very much for that. The luck is going to be required more for the following round, seeing as this is already a total write-off. It's a car crash. What's 5? No moving target. You playing no moving target here? No, I'm playing Nils later. That's going to be a member stream. 6929. No, get the right club on. 72. No. 76. Lady Kim is arriving home. What did I say? 76. Hey, Gorge.
Hey.
Oh, it's not enough. Not enough. See where I landed. See where I landed there. Definitely further down to where I aimed. So 20% was not enough on that bigger wind with a Win 4 ball. Worth knowing. Worth knowing if nothing else. Yo, Asif, great to see you. Hole 8 is bound to be the hard golden shot. Wouldn't it be nice if it was hole 3? would be nice. It would be lovely. But yeah, I would imagine that hole 8 will be the one. You reckon this one, James? How would I ever guess that, Danny? How would I ever guess that when you say guess who? The only person who sets up multiple YouTube accounts with odd names is Michael Moss Sr. So when you say guess who, I'm like, ah, oh, Mossy. Yeah, it's another Mossy again. So what was the purpose of said Golf Clash Quarks account? Ryan was playing drunk last night for some stupid reason, forfeited hole 4. No, I've done the same thing. I've done exactly the same thing. And then I was like, why is it saying I've got a bogey there? And I was wasted. And so I sent a ticket, and then I said, we completed that hole in birdies. I forfeited the shootout, and they said, no, you forfeited the hole after taking your shot. And I was like, no. Yes, that is indeed what happened. Oh, later, JP, thank you very much for being here. You got to sort out 36 holes and a child. That's the modern man right there. True hero. Yes, Larry, great to see you, buddy. It's going an absolute car crash, unfortunately, but good times being had. Look at this back nine. Fudge. That is utterly wretched. Since the third hole, that has been nothing but average, now descending into utter shite. Wow, this is nightmarish. It's the only way to describe it. We've got Tommy. He's not worried. What's your score in this bracket, Tommy? Have you played yet? Right, so we're going to play with a Peter Johnson Big Drive. We're going to go with a Peter Johnson Big Drive. Let's get the instructions up once again. Right, okay. T-Dog, for some reason, Felix is not in the chat, right? So everyone's saying welcome Felix. He's not getting those messages. I don't know what can be done there. Right, so Pete is saying, let's get these instructions back up. There we go. The instructions are up. And it's going to be a Kingmaker. 6 top 4 right. 6 top 4 right, max everything. Red ring touching the rough at full extent. And max the lot. Max the lot. Then we've got yardage notes as well. 2 main accounts are called Strange Quark and Charm Quark. S Quark and C Quark are subatomic particles that are attracted to each other, and Emma's nickname is Charm Quark. You cute little physicist, you. Oh, the Springs are a cute little physicist couple. They're like Sheldon and Amy. Oh, get on, Sheldon. Josh, great to see you. Removed and re-added Felix. Felix, have you entered the people? Is it second time lucky, Jamie? Great to see you. Oh, have you got it, Jamie? Have you got VPN? Okay, come on. Right, it's not our go. Get all pumped, get psyched. Make the camera go fuzzy. Someone's just said something. What was that? I'm so sorry, I've missed it. Wait there. Can I see it somewhere else? No. I don't know why. It takes ages to pop up in the mini feed. Has anyone else who streams got that problem that the mini feed just isn't very responsive? So I can't see who just subscribed to the channel. But welcome, and if you did see who subscribed to the channel, if you can read that, I think I need to sort that out as well, make it a bit more readable, because it is there. Mr. Who is it? We've got D-Mac, Mr. Choo Choo Man himself, Ice Balls. We got D-Mac in the house, everybody. World #1 by many measures, as you know. Now, A stud out to pasture. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 4. 6 and 4. 7 rings here. In such an oaf. Throw everything at it. Great right. I think DMAC said a great right was the best, or the left. Is the left the best? I don't know which is the best. Let's have a look. Oh, that looked like the second bounce was the rough to me, but look, it's landed sweetly on the other side, which is all we care about. Not how we got there. So 404, I'm going to do some sums when I make the camera less blurry. 404, so that's 10 less, 2%, looks like 74. No, 84. 84% club. 84% club. 0 elevation. 84% thorn. Come on, will it be for the first time this week an albatross on hole 6? Emma runs a forum for the Large Hadron Collider at Cairn. You're not as big on physics as she is. So she's Sheldon and you're Amy. 82, that's what I've got as well. And at least someone has shown us an albatross. A monster 34 on your alt. Congratulations, Josh even. I hope that wins. That would be tragic if it didn't win. 8-5, 4-5, 4-5. Now, what do we need in spin? 4 and at least 4. That's what I heard. Woo, whoa. Right, 4.5 then. So poor. That is so poor. So I haven't done 4.5 in a single pull. And I haven't hit perfect again. For goodness sake. This hole, I hate it. I hate it. And I'm not good at it. T-Dog's all over it. T-Dog's all over it. Okay. Keep on keeping on. This is going to be the British stiff upper lip, right? It's wretched and disappointing, but we've got a fun drive to be had here. You know what? This is the perfect time when it's all gone wrong. At least you've got a drive that you can whop out a zircon. I'm going to play the DMAC method. DMAC, whose shot was this? Or did you invent it yourself? But I love it. Love it. It's the little wind, so I'm not going to go with all my right spin. That's what I observed earlier anyway. So I'm going to go with 3 right spin, still with a 2.5. Still with a 2.5. Right, where's this going to end up? That's the question. Oof, dearie me, it's going to be... Yes, it's still going out to the left. Yes. Okay, hopefully I haven't made a shambles of that like I did on the front. That's all DMAC, baby. Choo-choo! Ice Balls himself, killing it with a monster drive line. So I'm going to play with a power 5 ball on the setting, minus 10% elevation, and hopefully 0 like minimum distance thorn that is not going to require 6 backspin. That's the plan. Good warning there. Good warning there. Make sure if you're in blue, you've directed your attention to T-Dog's last message in the group. A love-hate relationship with Hole 6. You love to hate it when you grate it. It's a little poem. He's dropping rhymes. It's T Nick, yo, and I love it. I love it. Right, so where are we at? 11-8. Don't like the look of that rapier. It's almost identical. 11-8, so 3-2. 3-2. Oh dear, dear, dear. Oh my life. Oh my. 260 in! Oh my gosh, watching this utter car crash. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for your support, everyone. I had absolutely no idea because, for reasons that you don't need to know, all the setup has changed and I no longer have access to information that I previously had access to whilst I look at my gaming screen. So, welcome, you silent assassins and secret lovers in the chat. Appreciate your support. Thank you for being here. Apologies that it's only a how not to and not a how to. That was utterly wretched. The same as the entire round since the third hole has been. So the early promise of 6 under after 3 fizzled away rapidly into a 14 under front, and it's looking like a 12 under back if the luck continues the way it's going, which is so poor. But as you know, if you played this wonderful game for any amount of time, it ain't always your day. And today is definitely not my day. But I appreciate you being here. I hope you're having a nice time. The chat is going absolutely mental, which is always a good sign. You guys having a nice time amongst yourselves. So let us know what you're up to. If you want to engage in the chat, do please. If you're putting out any Golf Clash related content whatsoever, streams, shots, holes, silent, voiced, doesn't matter. If it's Golf Clash related, drop it into the chat. Let us be there with you. If you're a new streamer, if you're thinking about streaming, if you're planning your first stream, tell us that you're planning your first stream so we can subscribe to you now. And then when you do your first stream, you've got loads of people that are cheering you on your first stream. I'll tell you what, I absolutely love a first stream. So get all that information out there. We've got MBS. Welcome, welcome. Apologies to you as well, sir, because this is shocking. This is shocking. But if you don't know MBS, 1, where have you been? 2, it's not too late to get on board. And there we go. Look at that. The man is 164 subscribers away from a monster milestone, and there's 270 watching this terrible performance. So clearly quality is not on most of your agendas. So therefore, you're here for a nice time. I can vouch for the fact you're guaranteed a nice time over at MBS's channel. If you don't know him, if you're not one of those, 800 and whatever subscribers that he's got, please make sure you're hitting go to channel, subscribe, and notifications, yes please, so that I'm not going to use a win ball. This round is so shockingly bad. I'm just going to go back to a Kingmaker QB, 5% on the min. Anyway, MBS, keep posting that link, please. All you people in blue, let's get MBS over Asif's playing with the Nightbot, by the looks of it. So, great to have you all in here. I'm going to shut up and play some Golf Clash right now. Power 3. I would be using the other method, but I'm not going to waste the ball when the round is gone, dead. And that's why I'm not going to use a ball. Right, 7-2. Nice little tiny win. So it's going to be 6-1 on the adjustment. And what was it? It was all and It was back, wasn't it? Backspin for a start. A little bit touching there because it's that low wind. Oh, it's 12:01, that's my recollection. Let's see anyway. Let's see. Right, leaves 9. Can we at least finish with an Alba? We haven't had an Alba, we haven't had a sniff of anything good. That's coming quite nicely. There was a tinkle, I've missed it. Is it a new subscriber? It looks like a new subscriber. Thank you so much for joining in with all of this madness. In spite of, like I say, a severe lack of quality on show today, I do appreciate your support. So do please make... I can't read it, honestly. I need to change this background. I'm so sorry. Our new friend, welcome in the chat. You know how we do it here. Asif's all over the night, but like a cheap suit. The record size was 634 on the 2K giveaway stream, and the regular, like around, you know, it was actually a Sunday, a tour stream, just a Tour 11 Sunday session, and that was about 450. But this is definitely, you know, a top four on the viewers, which is wonderful. Welcome again, and thank you all so much. It's lovely to have you in here. Hope you're having a great weekend. This tournament, I absolutely love this tournament. Honestly, I just think the tournaments have been consistently challenging, but also with scores available, but in the right way, you know, not driving the green, but dialing in a short iron. I think that's such a brilliant thing that was lacking from many tournaments. Even this one, you know, we've got the option of big drives, we can use different balls, we can achieve the same thing. People have been doing this hole with a Navi. I just think it's brilliant. Obviously I'm making a total shambles of it, but my love for the tournament is still as strong as ever. So creeping into the top 50, even an Alba is unlikely to be a top 50. Well, maybe not. But even an Alba won't get me my balls back. Damage done. Fudge. So much for the weekend bracket of death. I'm doing absolutely nothing. But let me tell you about this this wonderful thing. For people that have maybe have many medals and accounts that they're not overly concerned about putting out clan points for, you can enter this bracket. We're going to do one every single tournament with an expert and a master expert. And just say so in the chat right now if you want to be part of it. There's plenty of people that are playing in this extra spicy bracket across the 2 levels, and you can get in there. There's going to be one in each of the categories for every single tournament, and who knows, we might have 10, we might have 20, we might have 50. It's going to be totally fluid. There's no like commitment to sign up to anything. You just sign in there if you want, don't if you don't, fall asleep if you do want. So anyway, shut up and play some Golf Clash. Let's see if we can't tap this somewhere down 360, 370. And what happened last time? I missed. Looked like an over adjustment, didn't it? We've got a 19th to finish. Fabulous. So we're going with 10%. Plumb it in now. Get it all ready to go. 7, 8. So we'll go 6.5 rings. 6 top, all the right. Second bounce just by the rough. Red ring, half on the rough. 6.5 rings. Plenty curl. Could have done without that. It's going to be short now, I think. A little short. a little short. So I'm going to go with the same adjustment, seeing as that was apparently an overplay last time. Asif, after me, Tommy and Fenzel are going live. No, Fenzel's going live first. Sorry, Fenzel's going live at 6. And Tommy's going live at 8. Pete is going to be going live when Fenzel finishes. D-Max saying he hasn't got a plan to stream at the moment. Tony Richardson's going to be streaming about 10 o'clock UK time. Plenty going on. The best thing you can do is make sure that you're subscribed to everyone with the notifications switched on, and then you get told what is happening. Thank you all so much for being here. It's unbelievable how streams just explode sometimes, and it's got nothing to do with the score. It's just hanging out, having a nice time, and I'm honestly delighted that you're here doing that with us all right now. Thank you so much for your support. So too much offset, wasn't it, I think? So 8-2 is going to be, hopefully, the last shot of the day. 9-2. I'm happy with that. Budge. Story of the round. Story of the round. A wretched great right to finish on the right, obviously. Story of the round. Story of the round. The round ended at the third hole, unfortunately. Right, so I don't think there's going to be any more streams today other than Neil's. If you're in the people, if you're a member of the channel, then there'll be Neil's we played about. Oh, I was going to say 10 o'clock, but that's when T-Dog's going to go on. So, in fact, we'll have a think about that. We'll have a think about that. I'll coordinate with the chat and we'll come up with a plan. But it definitely won't be clashing with T-Dog. So, it might be after T-Dog. Are you just doing one, Tony? That could be a plan. Because I've got other rounds to play as well today, and if so, I would love to try and match up with Pete when he's streaming, and anyone else who's streaming expert. Believe I'm going to be lurking with the VPN armed and ready to go wherever you are. Experts, I'm going to be trying to match up with everyone like some stream whore. We've got Gabriel Stee coming in. What the dickens? Welcome, welcome. Brand new member, Gabriel Stee. Thank you so much for your support, your ongoing and everlasting support. Gabriel's been around a very long time. What a hero, indeed. Please, you know how we do it here. However, you show that digital love all over Gabriel's face. So, this, I'm scared to even push the button and show this card, but we wear the shit rounds like scars. When someone, if anyone ever did, scroll that far down the row of banners to get to whatever this one is going to be, then they will see they'll see this 26, at least 5 or 6 shots shy of what would be an acceptable score on this account. And as you can see, that 12 under back 9 says everything about my fortunes. The round ended at hole 3, unfortunately, and thank you so much for sticking with it. It's been an absolute pleasure having you all in here hanging out. David Anthony Owen, welcome. Jaime Blanco, featured streamer of the week. If you had not gone to the details of the stream and clicked on Jaime's link, then you can just stick your sausage finger straight on his name right now. Jaime, I hope you're going to be back streaming regularly very soon. He is the funniest streamer out there, bar none. The most fun you can have in a Golf Clash stream. It's very adult. It's adult focused content, right? It's not for minors in any way, shape or form, or for adults who might be offended by anything. That said, if you consider yourself to be someone who likes the crack, there could be no better stream than featured streamer of the week, Jaime Blanco. Please, please check out this wonderful, wonderful man. He will be back amongst us. He will be back amongst us. There you go. You can stick your sausage fingers in other places too. That's the kind of jam you get over there. Right, anyway, I digress. There's so many people getting on board. Fenzi is coming on in 8 minutes or thereabouts, so I cannot encourage you enough. If you like Golf Clash content of the highest possible level, check out Fenzi's Master Round. Something's brewing. It might be today, it might be in 2 weeks' time, but Fenzi is doing something in the Master Division, so make sure you're checking him out. And if it isn't today, he's an absolute wonderful, wonderful man. So you'll have a good time over there anyway. Much love to you all. Best of luck in your rounds if you still have anything left to play. Bye-bye now.